What's good, guys? It's your girl Fats. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are having an amazing day, an amazing Friday. Hope you guys have had an amazing week. It's been a while, it's been a minute since I've done a YouTube video of me chit-chatting, talking. It's just been interviews, vlogs, but not really doing like a chit-chat kind of video, and I'm here to do one. Today's topic, we're going to talk about how I won an award for Best YouTube/Online Personality 2025 for the Mainstream Wants to Watch. And I know this video is overdue because I actually posted this on my YouTube community, I believe back in February. And I was going to do a video, but I keep forgetting. But now we're going to talk about it. Okay, we're going to talk about it because this, of course, is a major big deal. It's huge for me. I've been doing this for 9 years. Okay, I've been doing this for 9 years. I've been creating content for 9 years on YouTube, nearly 5 years on TikTok. You know, to win an award and to get this recognition is major for me because, you know, as someone that has a small platform, sometimes it can be hard, it can be difficult. You know, there'll be times where you're feeling discouraged, when you feel like you don't want to continue doing this. There's going to be highs and lows, and there'll be times where you just don't feel like creating content because you just feel like, what's the point? So receiving this recognition, receiving this award just gave me the motivation to just keep going. And yeah, I was just so happy. But let me tell you how I actually found out, because I'm not going to lie yet, I was shocked. Hey, I was so shocked. I was thinking, wait, hold on, me win an award. Basically, for those who don't know, I usually go to a lot of events. I go to a lot of events, and one of the events that I love to go to is Mainstream, which is founded by former Capital Extra radio presenter Romel London. If you don't know about Romel London, please Google her. She's doing amazing things. She's been doing amazing things. She's a presenter and an interviewer, a host, and she's a founder of The Mainstream, which is also a podcast as well. I listen to the podcast all the time. If you're creative, then I highly suggest and I highly recommend that you listen to The Mainstream podcast. But yeah, I went to Wants to Watch the podcast launch, I believe, back in 2023. And I just fell in love. I was like, I'm going to be going to the events. I'm going to be listening to the podcasts. And I went to the podcast launch back in 2023 at Box Park in Croydon. And then after that, I went to the Wants to Watch 2024 launch party. And people were winning awards for like best radio presenter, best online personality, best actress, best poet, just so many like categories, right? And I went last year just as someone celebrating other creatives, networking, and it was just so amazing. The night was just filled with love, filled with positivity, met some amazing people. Literally, end of last year, I booked my ticket to go to this year's award ceremony. Okay? Didn't think I was going to win. And then the new year came and they were announcing that the awards ceremony is coming and people should vote. But this time it was different. Usually you just write, like, you know, post like the acts, post the people's, you know, you write under the comments of the social media handles the people that you would like to vote, right? But this time you actually had to go on the Mainstream website and actually like vote. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to vote the people that I want to vote. So I voted for so many of my peers. And my friend, Tavanna, shout out to Tavanna, she's a presenter. She was like, girl, you better put yourself out there and you better get people to vote for you because you are an amazing presenter. You are an amazing online personality. And I was like, no, because I didn't think I was going to win. I was like, who's going to vote for me? Me? Who's going to vote for me? Like, what do you mean? And she was like, girl, you better put yourself out there and let the people know to vote for you. And I was like, okay. I let the people know, please vote for me. Now, I got people to I asked people to vote for me as best radio presenter. Ciao, I didn't get it, but your girl won an award for Best YouTube / Online Personality 2025. Wants to watch the mainstream. Can you see that? Yes, honey. Ew. I was so happy. Now, this is how I found out, yeah? It was the day where it was announced of different categories, who won for different categories. Usually, when you go to an award ceremony, only one person wins the award. No, it was actually 5 people. 5 people for each category. 5 people who won for each category. So I won for Best YouTube / Online Personality. And I'm not gonna lie, I was one of the people. I think it was me along with Specs. If you know Specs, you've seen him on Channel 4, for Asylum, all of them kind of shows. Specs, Topical Juice, an amazing YouTuber, and another online personality as well, and I think another online personality. But it was me, Topical Juice, and another content creator. I forgot his name, but he's also amazing as well. So it was us 4 that actually showed up to the awards ceremony to get our trophy.
Specs Gonzalez and Grants Mueva.
And they also gifted us with well, I got gifted like hair products from Treasuress and a book of the mainstream. Let me show you guys my radio. When I go to radio and I write my radio links on this book, it was actually sponsored by Vistaprint. There was a lot of sponsors on the night. I think it was German Donna Kebab, Vistaprint, Create Laser, and also we won a free headshot session from Create Laser. They were there last year as well. They also created this amazing trophy. So yeah, I'm actually having my free headshot session very, very soon, and I'm so excited. But yeah, that's coming up as well. What else did I win? Oh yeah, we got to win, like we had like a few like biscuit snacks. Child, I left it at the event because I was carrying so many things. But yeah, this book right here, which is very handy for your girl because I get to write all my notes, all my video and other things if I have any ideas for like content and stuff like that. And then we also won like hair products and a free headshot session from Create Laser. Big shout out to the mainstream. Honestly, it's an amazing platform. It was just an amazing feeling. Like I was literally shaking when I got to the stage and I got my awards, and just it felt so good being a winner. I don't usually win things, so it was just such an amazing feeling to actually like be recognized and get that recognition and just that inspiration and that motivation to just keep going. This journey is not easy. Being in the entertainment industry is not for the weak. Like the amount of risks that you have to take. When I tell you, if you're thinking of getting into this industry, just be prepared. Be prepared of the risks that you'll have to take because it's not easy. Okay, and I've been in this industry for a very long time. Yes, I haven't got a lot of followers, but I know that my gifted talent shall make room for me and shall make a whole lot of money for me, and a lot of blessings are going to come out of it. I've recently hit over 19,000 followers on TikTok, so that's good. And yeah, I'm still doing great as a YouTuber, and I'm still pursuing my career as a presenter and as an interviewer and as a host, and that's just what it is, to be honest. But yeah, I keep forgetting. So the day I found out that I was the day that I found out that I was nominated and I was one of the winners for Best YouTube / Online Personality, I was at work. Literally, I switch on my phone. I was on my break. I switch on my phone at work, and all I hear is brr, 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 vibrations, yeah. And then I look on my Insta, and I'm being tagged. Everyone's like, congratulations, congratulations. I was like, congratulations for what? I totally forgot it was the day that they were announcing the winners for the Mainstream Wants to Watch 2025. And one of the categories that I won was Best YouTube / Online Personality. And all I can see is my picture there, winner for Best YouTube / Online Personality. And I was like, sorry, what? Me win an award. What? I was so shocked. And what's so interesting is last year I nominated myself, but I didn't get it. So I didn't think I was going to win it this year. But damn, I was so happy, and I was crying, and I was just like, oh my God. And then just to see the trophy in my hand and taking pictures and the purple carpet on stage. Listen, I felt like a star. Like nobody could tell me anything. It feels amazing to win an award, and this, hopefully I win more awards as years go by, as time goes by. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. But anyways, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and comment below. And yeah, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Bye.